Hello, and I'm in the Vauxhall Crossland X, and I'm only going to do a brief review of it. So let's start. It starts from about £19,995 for the entry-level car, which is quite a bit actually, even though some auto testers think it's good value. But you do get kits such as alloys on it. And then on the top spec car, you can even get Alcantara seating for a more sporty feel. Let's start off with the negative things about this car. Well, it's not the nicest interior in here. There are some scratchy plastics around the place, even higher up, which isn't great. But there are some chrome bits, which is good. There's the gear selector area. And also, it isn't that great to drive. It doesn't have particularly good steering, and the ride is only adequate. It also has quite a bit of road noises, which would put you off getting it as a motorway cruiser. On the plus side though, this car is very practical. There's lots of cubby holes I've noticed in here, which is great. And because it is an SUV, you've got the advantage of a bigger boot and more leg and headroom. I shall go in the back. I haven't actually tried it yet. As we can see, we've got masses of headroom here. Knee rooms, well, it's alright. We've got a nice airplane style pocket, which is very premium. And this car has an odd brown stitching on the seats. Not sure what that's there for, but it definitely brightens it up a little. I think you also can specify a panoramic glass roof, which would make it a lot brighter. Speaking of which, the interior quality is not great in the back either. Lots of scratchy plastics around the place and a lot less chrome. No armrest pull down, which a lot of small cars have these days. That's it really. Let's move on to the boot as well. There is a bit of a load lip to take things out of, but it's a nice square shape, and we've got some nice tie down points here, and of course you can fold the seats down as well. So that's it on the practicality front. So join me for my verdict at the end. The main problem with this car is its rivals though, and that's what would spoil my verdict for this car. There is the Seat Ateca, which is great to drive. Got the stylish Peugeot 2008, which you can even get as an electric car. There's the Peugeot E008, 2008. Got the Skoda Kamiq, which is really comfortable, and of course the Ford Puma, which is definitely the best small SUV you can buy. But there's one car which trumps them all, and it's on the used car market. I've found, as well as a BMW X3 and Audi E-Pace for under £25,000. There was a £26,000 Audi Q3, 35 TFSI, S-Line in red. It was a 2019 car. It done 38,000 miles. It had the what is it called? One of the packages. Comfort and sound pack, which is good, and it would be my recommendation rather than a higher spec one of these cars. Sorry, but I didn't mention in the video the economy, and I have to say it is actually really good, so that would persuade you for getting it as a company car. I think in the real world you'll be able to get over 40 miles per gallon, which is great.